Hi guys, it's me, and we're here doing another tutorial.
Sugar Plum Fairy. And now what I'm doing is I'm applying the mascara onto my eyeball, and it's really gonna highlight and accentuate my eyebrows, and yeah. And now I'm shaping my eyebrows, and this is the concealer that conceals my eyebrows, but we're gonna put it on my eyeball because my eyeball really needs to be hidden, because I want you to really focus on my eyebrows. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna make it pop. It's gonna pop real hard. And I cut myself by mistake, so I'm putting on these band-aids on my eyes so that I can stop the bleeding, because I'm bleeding profusely. You can't tell because of all the concealer, but I need more concealer because I'm bleeding. But I'm gonna use the darker one so I can blend it with the blood that's gushing, right? So we're gonna place it here, and then a little bit here, and hopefully my band-aids stay on. And at this point in time, I'm thinking maybe I should use darker ones so that you can't tell it's like in my eyelashes. So I tried putting it on my eyelashes, and it worked. So no one can tell that I have dried up blood all over my eyelashes. So now, I'm thinking of using the lighter one so that people don't get too confused and say, hey, she's wearing too much makeup. No, it's a secret. It's all part of my skin. So that's one way to do it. Now the next thing is we're gonna brush it lightly, really lightly, just to get rid of all the excess powder that's left over. And usually what it's called in the makeup world is residue. I think some scientists use that as well. I'm not too sure where the terminology came from, but I'm pretty sure that all makeup artists say residue, and it's spelled RSUJUE, residue. So now what I'm doing is I'm using a separate brush that I can highlight my eyebrow and hope that my band-aid doesn't fall off. And right, so now this makeup thing has different color palettes that's all over it. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a touch of color onto the dried up blood so we can really hide what we have on our eyes, because I was rubbing it a little too hard earlier, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. So now we're gonna use this yellow, and it's gonna really make my my tear duct pop. And that's the point of the tear ducts, because we want our tear ducts to really pop when we're applying makeup all on our face. So right, and now at this point I'm gonna rip it off because I think it's dry, but it's not. It hurts a lot. And I'm right, and I'm really lying about how much it hurts. I'm making it not seem, so I had to reapply my band-aids because I had to cut the video because it started gushing. But then I took it off again and it was fine, and I put on some concealer on it, and you can't tell that I'm cut there anymore. So we're gonna move on, and we're gonna now highlight the bottom of my eyeball. But as you can tell, I'm getting really close to my actual eyeball, and I think I poke it at one point, but I show that later. So now we're gonna use this long black stick that's for your eyelashes, and it's called eyeshadow. And as you can tell, the point of it is just jamming it under your eyelid and really pushing up, because what that does is it makes your eyelash pop. And now we're putting this on our zits so we can make our zits disappear, and we're gonna rub it all into our skin. And what it does is that it moisturizes your skin, right? And now we're gonna take this blob and keep putting it all over your face, and right, we're just gonna blend it in there. So now what this does is that it makes everything look one color. So we're gonna blend our jaw and our neck in so much that it's gonna look like my face and my neck is one cohesive skin. So it's just gonna look like just almost like a t-shirt, like a face shirt, like, right? So we're just gonna keep blending the jaw and the cheeks, and that's how we're gonna start. And then we're gonna move downward, and we're just gonna continue placing in more stuff onto our stuff. And that's me listening to music. That's really, and I was listening to Taylor Swift, because Taylor Swift is my favorite. Yeah. And I really love Taylor Swift. Like, I think my favorite song of hers is the one that goes bop 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 bop, get it on now, bop. Right. So now we're moving on to a different palette, and this is called the Sugar Plum Fairy palette, and it's made with actual fairies. Like, I believe Kylie went out into the field and into a grass or something, and she was shaking up some sunflowers, and she caught some fairies in the grass, and she had to blackmail them in order to get some of their colors out. And yeah, oh my god, I love Taylor Swift. And so now I'm here dancing, and we're just gonna continue blending in all that sugar plum fairy dust into my skin, and that's really what makes me so glittery all the time. It's because I butcher a bunch of fairies. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue blending in all this sugar plum fairy dust into my face. And I believe at one point I sit there and I think to myself, you know what would go really good with this? Right, some more eyebrow color shadow thing. And we're gonna continue placing that on until it looks really, really dark. And now we're gonna place more blush onto my cheeks and continue to blend that in, because I want it to look like I'm alive. All the makeup that I place on my face makes me look dead, but the blush makes me look alive, like there's blood running to my face, but there is no blood in my face because all I have is makeup. So now we're gonna place all this on, and what this is highlighter. It makes my face highlight, kind of like when the teacher is trying to show you something in your exam and they highlight the lettering. That's what I'm doing to my face. I want my face to highlight adjacent to my body. And right now, now we're gonna apply the lipstick, and it's purple. It's made with 100% blueberries, and oh man, I think I forgot to turn off the stove. So man, I can't remember if I. So I think all right, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.